Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nathan Gaming, where today we are playing Metroid Zero Mission. Alright, so last time we fought Ridley, defeated Ridley, of course, and then spent the rest of that time just kind of collecting some upgrades. But most of the time it was just getting to Ridley. It looks like I'm not too sure what the hell's going on in the story so far. All I know is that Mother Brain's involved, and that Ridley's also, well, a part of whatever the hell's going on this planet. I mean, I can only imagine what they're doing here. The story is very light, and it's very light for reasons. The intro does also mention, like, the purpose for why Samus comes here, but... Oh yeah, there was also the intro to the game itself. I'm trying to remember, but I guess it doesn't matter. Point being is that we got to Ridley, defeated Ridley. That was fun. Died to him at least once. But otherwise, we got a few new upgrades. We got the we got the super bombs. Oh yeah, we fought a mini boss to get them too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the speed upgrade. I like the speed upgrade. Ay. Alright, well this intro was a little scuffed, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, we defeated Ridley, we got through all of that nonsense, and now we're just moving on to the next thing. What the next thing is, I'm not too sure. I can only imagine what the next bosses are gonna be. Because I mean, once you defeat Ridley, there's really, I can only imagine what else there could possibly be for a pretty impressive or imposing boss. I would think that Ridley would be the sort of standard. Hey. Let's see. I am trying to take it a little easier today. Mainly because I was working with someone who was pretty sick today. I mean, not today, but yesterday. So I'm a little health conscious right now. I mean, I wasn't really working with the person. They were just kind of here. Oh, okay. They were just kind of here to do their shift because they had to call out, but didn't but everyone in the department called out, so I was going to have to be the one to fill in. And as a result, they called in. I guess the management team called in a few people, and they were like, and they were asking like, hey, I know you're called in sick and all, but you think you can show up for work today? No one's here to cover the shift. And I guess he was just like, fine, I'll do it. And so he came in and pretty much did most of the shift. Yeah, he pretty much did most of it. I mean, he did have to go home at some point because his sickness was starting to get to him. He's had nausea. One of his symptoms is nausea, for God's sake. But one of the he at least stuck out for at least for the last hour of the day, so that was good. That was good for me. He's a pretty cool guy too, and I hope he gets better. But yeah, just being a little bit. I'm gonna try and take it a little easy today. Not gonna try and overdo it today. And by that, I'm not gonna record a string of videos like I did with Hari 4. At least not a big old string of videos. I'm gonna just try and limit myself to at least like maybe 3 today. Oh. Oh, it just takes me back here. Well, what is that space up there on the map? But enough about my life. Let us get to talking about something a little bit more interesting. Maybe something that's actually, you know, nice to talk about. I believe the last time I checked, the Jedi Survivor game was supposed to come out on the 28th, right? It's supposed to come out on the 28th, like 3 days from now, technically. So, I am debating about getting the game and playing it, maybe even on the channel. But I don't know if I want to dedicate myself to doing that. Whoa! God, I hate that sometimes. Sometimes my sound breaks. Don't know why the sound breaks. I mean, I don't know why it breaks sometimes. Anyways, so yeah, debating on whether or not to get the damn thing. I just don't want to spend $70 on it. I have nothing against Respawn. I like Respawn's games. Well, except Apex, because I'm not really an Apex guy, but I do like Respawn's games when they do make games that appeal to just about that anyone could just play, and that actually has like a story and maybe even an objective. This Chozo statue's broken. But yeah, Respawn makes good games. My only real issue with buying Survivor is just the $70 price tag. I don't want to spend that much money on a game. I don't care if the needs of the industry are overwhelming and that they cannot keep up with production at the base cost of $60. I'm sorry to tell you this, games industry, especially you stupid garbage AAA developers who are always looking for some, well, not the developers, but publishers, who are always looking for some means and excuse to try to pocket more money than is necessary. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm not shelling out more money to make you feel better or to, you know, to give you your $2 million pensions that you people love ever so fucking much. You people can literally go a day, a month, a week, without raking in more money than you'll know what to do with for the rest of your fucking life. I am sorry to tell you this. You really don't need it. What do you need all that money for? What do you need all that money for, Virgil? I need it. I need more power. No, seriously though, what the hell do you need all that money for? I can't even imagine. Do you want to buy your own island? Are you trying to start your own fucking nation? Maybe start your own island nation in like the Bahamas, the Caribbean? Like what the fuck? I don't get these people, man. I don't get them. I do not get them. Alright, so I have to speed dash through here. I just don't get them. I don't get AAA publishers. They act like money is the end-all to be-all of everything in the world when all they're really, you know, for themselves, and all they're really doing... Jesus, where the hell am I going? Oh. Where the hell is this? Huh. Neat. Anyways, they act like it's like the end of the world if they don't get their money. But it's just like, but you don't need all that money. You don't, especially for yourselves. You don't need that for yourselves. The CEO and the CFO and every other person on the board does not need that much money pocketed into their account. I mean, for fuck's sake, I remember when I was hearing about when Disney was fucking over cast members for their parks and shit. And I'm like, well, why are they doing that? Well, it's just like, why are they taking away, why are they firing people? Why are they taking away their things? And it's just like, well, it's because they're hemorrhaging money right now. And it's just like, but, why are they even taking away some food privileges? And it's just like, oh, well, they just can't do it anymore. They just don't have the ability to fund some of their food privileges. And it's just like, but these people literally get pensions. The CEOs and the people in charge of the company get pensions that literally no one in the world should ever have. It's like, they have, like, I mean, like, I know, for example, that when one broad left the company, she got a package of, like, what was it, like $3 million or something like that? If they're really that hemorrhaging money that badly, that they're gonna hand someone $3 million, then maybe you should stop handing people $3 million as severance packages. And better yet, how about you also use that to help fund the cast members? Have you ever thought about that? No. Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. No one does. No one does. The fucking corporation's actually thinking about human beings? Nah. Found the screw attack. There it is. Hell yeah. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. This is why I always find it funny when women complain online about wanting to be on equal footing as men and shit, and wanting to have careers and jobs and shit. It's just like, bitch, please. It's not that great. You think this shit's fulfilling? You think any of the shit that we do is fulfilling? If we had the choice, we wouldn't even be doing these jobs. We'd be at home, probably with kids, if we had any. Because we would like to be with our family more than we would like to be working for a soulless fucking corporation that doesn't really care about us, and that only— oh, whoa, that's neat. Ooh, that feels so satisfying now. That literally could not give two shits about the well-being of yourself or anyone involved. They just have this very grandiose view of the world. Some women have such a very fantastically grandiose view of the world, just like, oh man, they get to make a name for themselves. They're always like doing amazing shit, and I want to do those kind of things. No. All right. You know how people get there? You know how some people get to that point? They do that by being absolute fucking bastards. And unless you want to be an absolute fucking bastard, you're never going to get to the point of a CEO, a CFO, or anyone that's supposed to be responsible for anything on either a political, economic, or any type of scale. You're just not. You have to be probably one of the biggest bastards in the industry in order to get there. And they think that this is, and they think it'd be just so easy to just go get a PhD or some shit. No, bitch, you also have to fucking fight for your right to be there. Most of the time, oh, Jesus Christ. Most of the time, you have to fight for your right to be there. Alright, you have to constantly prove your existence, justify your validation to be there, your reasons for being there. And that's just not something that women are typically built to do. Or at least that they're not built to think that way. They're just like, They're just like, oh, I'll just do this job and I'll do it and it'll be great. I'll get all kinds of like benefits as as a reward for working, and I'll clearly be regarded highly amongst my peers for doing the things that I do that I'm supposed to do. And some other shit is just like, no. All right, I'm sorry that you think that this is a fantasy world, but this is real life. All right. You have to. There's anyone else could probably do your position if they had the know-how and the skill. All right, and there are plenty of people with similar skills like yours in the world at all times. You have to give me a good reason. If I was in charge of anything, if I was the head of your department, you would have to give me a good reason not to replace your dumb ass with someone potentially even better. Especially if you're fucking lazy about it. And half the time they kind of are lazy about it. I'm not gonna lie. Half the time they are kind of lazy about it. And look, I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna sit here and just like and just shit entirely on like on gender problems and everything like that. Everyone has problems, all right. Everybody has problems and extenuating circumstances that prevent them from either doing their jobs or doing the things that are necessary to survive in the fucking world. Everybody has a problem. Okay, it's not just a gender issue. It's not just an anything issue. It's an overall issue. All right. There are a plethora of issues. I don't know how I'm supposed to speed dash through this. There are a plethora of issues in the world, and having a specific mindset as a result of how you're hardwired primarily because of how Mother Nature decided to, what Mother Nature decided to give you, what plumbing to give you, is just another added problem to that issue. Alright? It's just another added problem to that issue. Mentalities are different depending on both environments, the way you're raised, and also gender, because gender tends to always tend to obfuscate the, it always tends to mess with, complicate things a little further. It always does. But yeah, all of this is just to say that it's just always so funny to me that sometimes I see people online or somewhere who usually are women who are just like, they have like these fantastical views of the world that they're gonna somehow be able to make it, that they're gonna be able to be somebody, that they're gonna be special, and it's just like, bitch, please, you're not that special, alright? The first thing you should always remember and you should always learn is that no one is special. Even if you look like $1,000,000 and you have the body of someone who is like truly amazing, or you are the most intelligent person on the planet, or you are the most skilled, the most deft, the most anything. Any person in the world, alright, is just a commodity at the end of the day. I know that's a very real, I know we're kind of getting a little real, we're getting a little real in here, but it's just like, that's just how it is, alright? And other people, that's how other people view other people at the end of the day as well. It's just like, what do you do to service me, my problems, my causes, my issues? And it's just like, no one really cares about the humanity of the situation, especially in a business sense, especially not in corporations. Corporations care more about what you can do for them than they do what they could do for you, alright? And never forget that. Never forget that you are literally just a little dot in a sea. You're just a tinier cog in the sea of cogs that make up an entire corporation. You are literally nothing to them. it's just so funny. But yeah, it's just so funny to me though that that some people just have such an idealistic view of the world, and it's just like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how real life works. I blame it on a lot of things. I blame it on Disney. I also blame that on Disney to some degree because, you know, what you see as a child and what you experience as a child is also very informative, and it also makes up your overall experience. Well, not really your experience, but your overall view of the world. Your perspective is determined by the things that you surround yourself with. And one of the things that, you know, women typically tend to surround themselves with, well, little girls tend to surround themselves with, is they're usually exposed to one to two things. They're usually exposed to Disney princess movies and a couple of other things. And I'm not sure what to say about most other things, but when I really think about these sort of like ridiculous mentalities that I see online in particular, I can't help but think that these people literally grew up watching Frozen, and they think that they're just like, I've never seen the movie Frozen, but they must think that they are just as much of a bad bitch like Elsa was. And they think they could just go out and strike out on their own and just be their own person. It's just like, no, that's not how that works. And also, as a woman, that's especially not how that works. I feel like Frozen kind of damned an entire generation. Precisely because of that reason. That's not how anything works, especially if you're a woman. That's not how any of that works. I mean, you could certainly try. But at the end of the day, you know, you trying to be somebody and focusing hard on a job, it's just gonna make you alone. Alright? The only people who are really capable of doing those jobs and doing them competently without having any sort of like potential downsides or side effects as a result of that are dudes. There's a reason why the workforce is comprised mainly of dudes, and that's because dudes, most guys are fine competing with other guys in a competitive field. And also, I mean, it's just something that they're naturally hardwired to do. And also, another added issue with this is that, please God, die. Oh wow, that just insta-kills them. Man, Screw Attack is OP. Anyways, and then also another added problem with this is that, man, I'm just talking about a lot. I said I was going to talk about something light, and I end up talking about real life. That's just funny. But yeah, it's, you know, guys, they can work in a competitive field without any of the bullshit. Without having to deal with, like, any of the bullshit that will inevitably come up of just like, well, what do I do about romance? What do I do about these other things? Guys don't even need to care about romance, technically, especially nowadays. I mean, if they really want to get their needs met, you have it all on the internet. They don't need you. And the way things are going now, they probably don't want you either. They could probably just buy a doll that'll serve about the same fucking purpose. And that's kind of fucking sad when I think about it. And I think about this kind of shit sometimes, like, a little bit, just like, every now and again, just like, shit, man. Women are becoming obsolete. Like, at one point, you actually wanted to be with someone, and you actually wanted to have kids. You wanted to have these things. Now, we're getting to a point to where it's just like, well, women have completely lost the plot. They don't actually know what they want anymore, and even when they finally do figure that shit out, they're just like, oh, well, it's too late. My anatomy is now, like, reaching the point of expiration. It's what everyone on the internet refers to as hitting the goddamn wall. And so now we have, like, an entire generation of women, or at least a good portion of them, who are absolutely screwed in terms of being able to find relationship partners to spend the rest of their lives with. And as a result, it leads to having like such amazing statistics, like 40% of white Caucasian women being on antidepressants, and I'm like, why are there that many people on antidepressants, and why them specifically? And then you're like, oh, it's because the white woman is out there working and is likely in their 30s, pushing their 30s, and they have literally nothing else to show for it. Nothing else to show for it except being a slave to some asshole in some corporation that also is a slave to the bigger scheme of that corporation, to the higher ups. And it's just like, well, sounds like they really fucked themselves over, didn't they? And that's all you can really say, because it's not like they didn't. It's not like it isn't their fault. They chose it for themselves, and they reap what they sow. We all eventually reap what we sow. Everything comes back to roost at some point. No one can help that. Anyways, where the hell am I going? I've just been wandering around trying to figure out where I'm going. Okay, let's go up, because I see a door we need to, and I have yet to access. I don't think I can go back up now. Well, I guess I could go back up through here. Anyways, yeah. Well, anyways, this is a bit of a depressing topic. But generally, yeah, I don't. I'm just sick of the fantasy of it all. I'm sick of the fantasy that people have about life and about things, and they think that things work in a specific way when they actually don't. Nothing ever works in the way that you think it does. All right, and there's too many variables in real life and in people to make the simple idea that, oh well, everything is just this. You're just a bigot. You're just this. You're just that. This is the problem of something that is systemic and to American culture that is imbued and empowered by established norms, and it's just like, no, bitch, no. All right, no. This has a lot more to do about about different varying factors. No, I'm going the wrong way. About varying different levels of factors than just, oh well, it's an ist thing. It's a gender issue. No, it's not. It never is. It never is. It just never is. It isn't. It's like how you could possibly just assume that, oh well, this issue is just something that is this, and just think of it primarily like it's that kind of issue, is beyond me. Because as a sensible human being, when I look at an issue and I look at a problem, I look at all of the accompanying factors that create that problem. Some people either just don't see the other factors, or they actively choose not to recognize those other factors, and they're just like, well, the problem is just this, and I'm just like, no, bitch, that's not how that is. That's not how this works. That's not how anything works. This is why I hate Twitter. This is exactly why I hate Twitter, because Twitter focuses on the superficial. They focus on some stupid, petty bullshit all the time, and it has nothing to do with the actual problem. They think it does because in their warped little minds, they have this perception and idea that this thing is the issue, this is the problem, and that this is the thing that's plaguing all of mankind, and then really it's a far more complicated than that, and they're just being fucking stupid most of the time. Most of the time, it's just Twitter people, Twitter pugnates being Twitter pugnates and just being absolutely fucking stupid. The screw attack is really screwing me in this area. But yeah, nothing is ever that simple. Rarely is anything ever that simple. I missed an upgrade. probably isn't even worth getting. There it is. It's a missile tank. Oh. The hell? Okay, I see how this is. So, this entire floor is going to break on me. So, it would seem. The entire floor will break on me, and I have no way to get over there. This part did not break when I broke the other... Oh, crap. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, super tank missile. Anyways, yeah. Moving on to a different topic, at the very least. So, yeah. I've been experimenting. I got a few new games. I've been playing through some of those. I mean, one of them is just mainly for pleasure. It's just mainly for me to enjoy, but it's, I've been trying to look for a decent first-person shooter. You know how hard it is to find a decent first-person shooter these days? You know, that isn't, like, something that's recycled and constantly never innovated upon, like Call of Duty. It's very hard. It's very hard. The only time that was never the case, it's only been, like, a few times in my entire existence, in my entire life, in my entire existence of being on this planet. Only ever a few things have managed to separate themselves from the rest of the chaff that is either Call of Duty or Call of Duty adjacent. And it's like, okay, well, where do I find a good first-person shooter game? Oh, well, Respawn made this, like, amazing fucking game, and it's just like, oh, yeah, that's actually pretty fun. Not very many people play it anymore. And they've also haven't bothered to make a sequel to it yet. Not because people don't like the game, mind you, but because EA thought it was a brilliant fucking decision to have that thing wedged between other releases, other big AAA releases that really did not make any fucking sense. They were also all multiplayer shooters, so it's like, Jesus, you really fucked over Respawn, didn't you? But yeah. And granted, Respawn probably did it to themselves too. They were probably like, yeah, we could compete with these other ones. And they ended up getting, like, less people to play their game as a result. So that was fun. And and it's been so long since I played it that I've literally forgotten what it's called. That's how bad it is. I can't even remember. But I like that game. I like that game. It was one of the only multiplayer shooters that actually tried to be different and succeeded. Succeeded very well in doing so. It had everything you wanted in a good first-person shooter. Robust gameplay. It was smooth as butter. And you could do all these acrobatic tricks. You could run on walls. You could basically play Prince of Persia with guns, essentially. And then there were mechs. There were mechs in the game. It made you feel like you were fucking, like, a badass piloting a Gundam suit. And I was like, why the hell isn't that back? Why the hell haven't we gotten that game back? And it's just like, oh, well, it's because it's the last one sold poorly. And it's just like, but that's bullshit. The only thing that Respawn's known for now is Apex Legends and also Jedi Survivor. And, well, mostly Fallen Order, but it's like, that's just one other game. And I miss a decent, good first-person shooter that isn't just Call of Duty or Halo, for God's sake. You know how hard it is to really feel, to really feel enthusiastic about a first-person shooter title is fucking it's hard. It's terrible because you really can't feel excited about anything that has to do with first-person shooters because they always follow the same formula. The only games that broke that trend was that game, that mech game that I cannot remember the name of, and also Metroid, this game. When I play Prime, I'm like, oh my god, this game's so atmospheric. It's like, it's got upgrades, and it's in first-person point of view, and all you have to do is just, and all you have is like these different like arm cannon upgrades to your beam shots and everything. It's just like, how is this so good? Why is this so good? And they put more emphasis and time into actually building up an interesting story and concept, and that's some bullshit. That's a bullshit ass like a narrative structure that's basically that's there to be serviceable, and the game's main existence is just for the multiplayer. And it's just like, that's just bullshit. Just bullshit. I hate games that don't put effort into not only its story campaign, but I'm not a big person on multiplayer games in general. I was when I was younger because of Halo. Halo was my bread and butter. Halo 2 in particular was like the highlight of my multiplayer gaming during my childhood. But it was like, that's just that game. Every other game since, and even the future Halos, just never compared to the fun memories that I had playing Halo 2. They just never did. They never compared to it. My god, where the hell am I going? I can't figure out where the hell I'm going. Let's see, we're in Norfair right now. What's this button to select areas? Oh, is it asking the select button? Oh. Well, I did get the screw attack, but I can't exactly, I mean, I haven't really explored all of Criteria? Is that what it's called? Brinstar. What the hell is that thing over there? I'm kind of curious about what that is. But yeah, I pretty much explored most of these maps. The only thing I haven't really explored is whatever that place is in Criteria. Or Crateria, I don't know. Let's see, this is the Kraid level to the boss fight. And maybe I should head to Crateria then. I haven't explored that area, so I guess the next stop would be there. Alright, let's make our way there. But yeah, it's very hard to find a decent first-person shooter. At least one that isn't just Call of Duty-like. Or plays too close to Call of Duty's strengths. It's very hard. I only bring this up because the game that I'm playing in my spare time right now is a game called Bright Memory or something. It's a pretty cool game. It has a lot of interesting elements that separate it from other first-person shooters. The only problem that I have with it is that I had to get it on the cheap for the Switch. which it was clear that game does not run that well on the Switch, because the game looks kind of like ass on the, like, actually I can't even say that. It looks pretty much like ass on the Switch. And the frames do dip sometimes, just like a little bit. It's mostly solid throughout. You don't really pay attention too much to it, but it's like you can really notice it in like the very combat heavy segments. And and that kind of bugs me a bit. But yeah. I mean, what to do? What am I gonna do? I wanted to get it for the cheap. I also had the coins for it, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll get it. I'll get it for this price. Oh, okay. You had a special deal going on, and I even looked at the PlayStation versions of Bright Memory, and they were still like $20 over the 15 that was on the Switch. Plus, with the added bonus of putting coins in that shit, the only thing I technically had to pay to buy that game was like $1.95, which is great. But yeah, if anyone's curious about what that game's like, it's basically a first-person shooter game with pretty good graphics, at least decent for the Switch, that basically has you capable of like swinging a sword and doing combos with it, and also lets you there we go, and also it lets you essentially upgrade the character to do even better both with sword techniques. You can also do bionic punches because you have a bionic arm. There's a lot of interesting and more dynamic gameplay elements in the game that make it stand out from most first-person shooters, but it's I'm getting the sense that it's a more so of a very linear type game. Well, I wouldn't say that, but more so like a short game. I mean, it's linear, but it's more so it's giving me the idea that it's short, because even on the PlayStation, it's pretty light on memory, despite how graphically impressive it kind of looks. And it makes me think that the game doesn't have a whole lot of content other than just like the campaign, and the campaign itself is probably going to be a little short, so I'm not sure. I'd have to play through the whole thing to really get the full breadth of what the experience is, but I'm trying to get to Criteria, but I keep having to take detours because I mean, the doors just don't lead up to that area. They really don't. But yeah. Anyways, that's my issue, my woes with first-person shooter games. And I hope that eventually I'll find another first-person shooter that's kind of like lightning in a bottle like Metroid Prime was, because I love the Prime series, primarily because it was something wholly unique from like the rest of the AAA gaming space. Alright, yeah, keep going. No, wait. Maybe not. I can even do it to those things, cool. Screw attack is OP, man. Screw attack is OP. Why can't I break that? Oh, you know what? I may need to go back down to speed dash this. Use the speed dash launcher. There's a launcher down here for speed dashing. Doo-doo. Well, I mean, I thought there was. I mean, I thought there was. Oh, there it is. Alright. And just go down a level. Alright. Ow. Yeah, screw attacks are really gonna fuck me up. Screw attack's great, just to tell us not. Oh. Helps if I also didn't just shoot everything. Should have thought about that one a little bit. Sometimes it breaks blocks and sometimes it doesn't. I wonder what determines what gets broken and what doesn't get broken. Ay. Other than that, though, it's really hard to find, I also have a hard time finding a decent Souls-like to get into. The closest I've ever gotten was Bloodborne. And Bloodborne sunk me in with its world and atmosphere, but, you know, like, in the end, I still never really had a motivation to really get through most of Bloodborne. I mean, I did get through a good chunk of the game, but I just never found the will within me to continue forward, because I just got bored or tired of it at some point. And that's mainly the problem with most of the Souls games, is that if you don't have, like, if you're the kind of person who needs a reason or a narrative excuse to play a game, then you're not going to find that in Bloodborne. You're not going to find that in any Souls game. Not going to find it in any Souls game, really. But yeah. Wulong looks like it'd be an interesting one. It's also made by Team Ninja, but Neo was pretty hard. Neo did have a narrative, but it wasn't a very compelling one. But now I guess we could argue that I should just be grateful that that it even had a narrative to begin with. But it's just like now I'm just being nitpicky with it, I guess. You could argue, but it really wasn't that interesting of a story. It just had one clearly evil bad guy and one random white person who goes to Japan, and it's not like it was like they were trying to do some weird Hollywood-esque style, like, you know, the white savior trope narrative or anything like that, but it's like they were that it's an actual historical character. Like, the character you play as is a historical character that did exist and was a thing in actual history, in actual fact. It's just a bit of, like, more so of like a revisionist history, because it's like the story clearly isn't actually true, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense in terms of what it establishes with the characters and their motivations and all that other good shit. But it's just like, it's clearly just a little fun way to just contextualize the situation. Plus, I think they liked the idea and approach of having, like, a complete outsider who's completely foreign from the culture of Japan to come in, so that way it's something that that people from all walks of life, including even maybe the Japanese themselves, could find interesting. Because, I mean, what would it be like to be a person who has never grown up in Japan to suddenly go to Japan and experience what their country and culture would be like? It's probably an interesting, fascinating question that never really gets asked and they never really think about, but it's something that it would be interesting to know. Also, I think another reason that they chose to do that was, actually, I'm not sure what other reason they chose for why they did that, other than just those two main things. At least on a subjective narrative manner. But yeah, it's I think Neo was fun. I never bought the second game. I kind of never really got too in depth with the combat in Neo, because the combat in Neo is, I mean, it's hard to really. It was hard for me to really wrap my head around it and get used to, because I wasn't exactly sure like what the game wanted from me. Like, did it want me to be aggressive? Did it want me to not be that aggressive? Did it want me to play in a specific what style did it want me to play? Shit. I just went back around and just closed myself off like an idiot. Anyways, yeah, I was confused. I did not know what the game wanted from me. The game was fun all in all, but I wasn't sure what it wanted from me. Some of the human character battles were fun and challenging, but, you know, there was a few where it's just like, what the hell am I supposed to do in this situation? What, like, how do I beat this guy? He completely demolishes me. But anyway, yeah, I think Neo was good. A lot of people like Neo. That's why I got a second. It was why I got a sequel, and I believe that game just took what was established in that one and it completely just I guess better. They just did more shit that made it better. I'm not sure. I never played it. Yay. Alright. Ay. It's almost an hour into the video, and I have yet to make any real legitimate progress. Okay. So this just takes me back. And I can't go that way. I have super bombs. I have super bombs. Is there anywhere in the game worlds a door that I have yet to touch with the super bombs? Other than that yellow door, there isn't really much. I have yet to take a look at what that Torian area is, and I don't know what the hell those icons are, so... Oh, you know what it you know what it probably was? You know what that probably is? That's probably those two statue heads. That's probably the two statue heads that are supposed to be the way forward. They're supposed to, well, at least, like, open the way forward to, like, some other location. That's probably what that is. That's probably... It makes sense. I fought two main bosses, Kraid and Ridley, and through their deaths, they always went back and showed that those statue things. And I'm like, oh, cool. So those statue things are finally active. But I never really stopped and really attempted to put two and two together and be like, oh, wait a minute. Because I completely forgot about those statues. I completely forgot about them because I rarely ever go back there to see them or anything. Like I said, I have a memory of a goldfish sometimes. I have selective memory. Selective. It's very selective memory. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the best part about going back is that now I get to hear that great epic theme music again. Sometimes I get the jump button, sometimes I don't. Where am I? I'll have to head back. Actually, it looks like I could go down from up there. Let's see what sort of secrets it yields. A little bit more sidetracking. Up. Up. Ah! You know, those jumps are great. Man, the wall jumps are great. I actually like the wall jumping. Now, if only I could just do it consistently enough. There we go. There we go. And here I am, back here. Oh, this leads back to over here. Well, this is where I needed to go anyway, so isn't that great? Open up. Oh. Oh boy. It's the Metroids. So we're finally gonna do it. We're finally gonna get it. The creature whose this entire series' namesake is based off of. The Metroids. Finally getting them. I'm assuming that because they're here, the Space Powers likely took the Metroids and were planning to do something with the Metroids. There's a Space Power corpse here. That's normally how these stories and plots go. Let's just take the Metroids and try and do some weird shit with them. Oh boy. First Metroid. These Metroids really hate the cold. You know, the interesting thing about Metroids is that their weakness may be cold, but they also are supposed to... They can go through evolutions, too. Yeah, they only ever show the evolutionary traits of the Metroids in the second game. Which I think is kind of funny. Throughout the entire series, though, it's always you're fighting the infantile versions of the Metroids. We're essentially baby killers in most other games. Only missiles can do damage to the Metroids. Oh boy. We're getting a little dynamic here now. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried using the screw attack on a Metroid. I wonder if that would be effective. Wow, that isn't effective. I'm surprised. It isn't. The one attack that can't destroy... The one attack. The one attack that destroys everything except Metroids. Farm these circle things for missiles. Alright. Whoa, what the hell's that? Save station. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're going down here. Ouch. Oh my god, let me the fuck go. You are ridiculous. Really? Really, game? Oh my god. That was fucking ridiculous. Now, let me just bounce the Metroid off. Oh, well, it bounces right back on. Oh, well, fuck you then. Bounce the Metroid off. Okay, bounces off the other Metroid back into me. And the other Metroid now bounces off, but because the other one's so close, it bounces on me. Which is like the fuck. Screw you, game. Screw you. There should be a brief window of time where you don't have to be grabbed by the Metroid. Because otherwise that's just fucking annoying. Is there a reason why this door won't open? Oh god. Oh god, it just gets worse. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. It's established in the in-universe canon that that you can't kill a Metroid unless you freeze them. They hate being frozen. It's like a Metroid feeding ground down here. Oh fuck, there's another one. I had to kill all the Metroids, that's why the door wouldn't open. Boy, does this room look a little ominous. Fill me up. I am woefully lacking in missiles and health after all that bullshit. Okay. We're pretty much good on resources at this point. Ay, ay, ay. Holy crap. The hell is this? What's going on here? I see why they loaded you up on missiles here. Oh man, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Oh my god. I didn't know you could sit on that. Oh. Super missiles? Ah. Oh my god, let me up, game. Is there any way to do this? Is there any way to get rid of this? Oh my god. And of course this one right here. Ow. Oh my god. You can't even grab ledges, nothing. Oh man, this is a pain. This is hell. This is hell. I'm gonna die. Is there any resources? Of course, I can't even tell because the map is in the way. It's fine, game. I'm gonna die and I know it. Man, oh man. What the hell was that nonsense? You got security turrets. I guess I'm at the end of the game now. And security turrets, you got a lot of things in your way. Oh, that shit. Holy crap. Give me all your resources. boy, am I gonna need the resources. I need super missiles, I need... Well, I already have enough super missiles, but I need, like... Need more health. Need more missiles. I need everything. This part, for some reason, is missile and labor intensive. There's like so much shit going on the screen too. It's like, what the hell do I even do? What the hell's even going on? Hey. After I get all of these resources, at least the health that I need and stuff, I'm gonna save the game again, so I don't have to come back here and do this. Like a sweet spot between the bullets in this downstairs area. Oh, got hit by that. Oh my god. This is the part, this is the stuff this is the stuff of nightmares right here. It's either you tank it or you just die. I'm literally getting hit by a multitude of things right now. Wow, I am literally getting bounced around. That is so insane. Fucking die. Oh my god. What the hell is that? What the hell is that section? I also hate when Samus just randomly grips things for never, just literally at random, out of nowhere. It bothers me a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, ah! Can I shoot the, can I just sit here and shoot these reins? For resources? Oh, of course they stop. Of course they stop. Oh, there we go. Now, if I'm just gonna get hit by him anyways. Ow! Oh my god. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god. Why is it even worse? It's even worse than last time. Fuck you, game. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Those stupid laser bolts combined with those rings is terrifying. I literally hit the direction button. I'm holding down the direction button and it doesn't. She doesn't move sometimes. That's also annoying a little bit. This level is determined to fuck me over. Open sesame. I may have to freeze these things. That's probably the goal here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know, it's attacking me. Oh my god. Oh my god, why didn't you duck? Why didn't you duck? Come on. Whee. Oh my god, this part is a pain. Oh, ow! I jumped. I literally hit the jump button, I swear to God. Oh god, that's confusing me. Every time I get hit by a bolt, it confuses me. Oh god. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I had in mind. Why can't you die? Why can't you just die? Oh man. This part is gonna be hell. Those things will leave me alone for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try and save the super missiles. I'm gonna attempt it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is such bullshit. Oh my god, grab the ledge. Oh man. And of course, the ring comes in and screws me over. Where did that one come from? The bolt that got in the way of my jump. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god. It's like the only spot that works. Oh my god. It's the only spot that works. Let me go! Oh my god! Oh, this is such garbage. This is such garbage. Why? Why? Why are you like this? Oh man. This is hell. Truly. Oh, that's how I wanted. I can't break that. I can't break the turrets. I can't break them. That's even worse. That's the worst kind of hell. I actually tried to break them and I can't. the worst defending part is that I can't actually break those. I can't destroy those bolts. Those tiny laser, those tiny little bullet pelts. The things. I can't break them. It's already difficult enough having to deal with these rain things, but getting shot at is like a bigger pain in the ass. It makes sense that a stationary brain would outfit its room with a bunch of defenses, but you can't even break them. It's crazy. This room is crazy. Let me the hell go. It doesn't help that the things just appear out of nowhere and hit me. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell I am, where the hell I am, what the hell's going on. The bolts, man, the bolts with the rings and everything. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, I have missiles again. I had inadvertently wasted all of my super missiles. It is so hard to focus on anything other than the goddamn brain. Or the rings, or anything else. It's so hard. It is so fucking hard. Why is this so fucking annoying? Why is this part so fucking annoying? Oh boy. Oh no, why didn't you duck? Why? I hate the input stuff. The input problems. It's like, how are you like this? 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 Oh my god, I hate this so much. It's the worst. This is the worst one. The worst one. It's the worst boss. Oh god, this isn't even really a boss. It's like, it's just some sort of stupid bullshit. Oh my god. Holy Christ. Ah, this is hell. Why is it hell? Why is it like this? I'm not even caring about these things right now. Okay. That was surprisingly smooth. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Oh no, fuck. Why are you like this? Why is everything like this? I hate that that thing just comes literally out of nowhere. It literally, you can't see it coming. It literally shows up right outside of the fucking map screen. It's the most annoying shit I have ever seen. Screw attack doesn't even help in this situation, because screw attack. It's just one jump. It is one somersaulting jump. Oh, ow. And unless you're really pushing in that direction. I am getting bounced around. It is so unfair. It is so literally unfair. It is unbelievable. Oh my god. Get up on the ledge. You fucking get up on the ledge. Oh my god. I hate this. It is the battle of the controls and the battle of bullshit. It's like, how do you even with this map, with this level, with this bullshit? Like the most ridiculous shit I've seen yet. The fucking rain things don't hurt that much, but man, everything else does. Everything else hurts like a son of a bitch. The bolts don't. It's mainly falling into lava and also having to deal with Mother Brain's weird eye shooting bullshit. That mainly does it. Because outside of that nonsense, these things do not hurt that much. It's a culmination of these things, the Mother Brain, the lava, and all those factors that make it so annoying. Literally trying to ask myself how I'm supposed to do that area, how I'm supposed to deal with that, with all the bullshit, and I can't, and I'm not coming up with much of anything. This shit's just literally so goddamn annoying and unfair. And honestly, that definitely is the point. That's definitely the intent they are going for. Mother Brain is supposed to be a smart enemy, because it's a literal brain, and it was a supercomputer for the Chozo at one point. So it has to be this way. It literally has to be this way. know I got those frozen. I froze that. I'm trying to freeze these things in place. I'm trying to freeze that. No, I didn't want that. I did not want that. I did not ask for that. Ow. Oh, I'm out of super missiles too. Let me go! Oh my god, I hate this. The blaster bolts, man. The blaster bolts. They all fucking get in my way. Everything gets in my way. Everything hurts. I have a feeling I'm supposed to jump between these two little pedestals in order to avoid a lot of this nonsense, but it's just like, you can't somersault that heavily into these things. You just can't. Oh my god, I did it. What? You want me to try and escape with this health? With this health? Oh, no. I am literally too confused. I am literally losing my mind from the last fight. I was so done with that shit. No! Oh, no! Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. Nope. Oh, come on. No! Oh my god! I get out of that situation to deal with platforming bullshit. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Here we go. Come on. Grab ledges. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh. Oh my god. This is hell. This is such bullshit. Why is it like this? Stop it. God damn it. Oh, I have never been more annoyed. I finally get through this just to deal with this. It is the most annoying thing ever. Grab, jump, grab, jump, grab. Oh my god, it's right there. Yes, yes, go, go, go. I am not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. I can already tell you, I'm not gonna make it. And if I die, I have to literally do the boss fight. This is the worst. Oh my god, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there. Why this game? Why? Why this game? Why are you hanging on the ledge? I didn't ask for this. I never asked for any of this. it didn't even break. It didn't even break, you piece of shit. Aye, aye, aye. Let me go. Oh my god. We're back at it again. We're back at the hell again. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is literally the worst. I'm not even really playing anymore. I've just half given up already. I'm already at the point of half giving up already. This is such bullshit. Just fucking die. There's literally no way to do that. Literally no way to do that. Literally no way to do that. Literally. I also don't play well under pressure. I do not play well under pressure. But it's so this is just stupid. This is just stupid. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I am trying to take a moment to think about how I'm gonna do this fight. Because I'm literally not... I am not sure how I'm supposed to do that fight, other than maybe use the screw attack to negate a lot of the nonsense that gets that gets thrown around that small area. And it's very easy to screw up that it's very easy to screw up and fall into lava using the screw attack. And you also have to do it while jumping the laser beam thing from Mother Brain's eye. It's like, how do you even do this? You know, also hitting select on that is kind of annoying. Ow. Oh, thank God. We're back at it again. See, it's very easy to screw that up. Very easy, very easy. But that has to be the intention. That has to be what they're trying to get me to do. Oh my God. You see what I mean? It's very easy to screw this up. Not even a second. Oh my God, I was facing the other way. Oh my God, die, please. Please. Please die. Oh my God, please die. Please die. Please. Oh my God. Samus, get the hell up. I hate this so much. I hate this entire thing so much. It is the most annoying thing ever. There isn't even like a special jump where I can just jump several times. Unless it's over there. And there's an upgrade over there, but I never got to it. And I can't find anything else around here that might be worth grabbing in these levels. And they're usually just gonna be stupid missiles anyways. Upgrade in there. This is hell. This is literal hell. Ay ay ay. Alright. That has to be the method though. That has to be the method though. I have to jump between platform to platform while screw attacking. That has to be the method. If that isn't the method, I don't know what is. I got hit. Just trying to collect a little bit of health before having to deal with all that. Because I knew it was going to be a pain. Okay. Up. No! Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Ay, ay, ay. No, I missed it again. I hate it when I miss the ledges. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when I miss the spots. It is so hard to get that jump. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Now, why? Why do you miss? Why do you miss? Stop it. Ah. And returning to a previous save is a little bit annoying. Give me back my health and resources. At least the health. Mostly the health. I want my health. Stop giving me freaking missiles. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. I wish Samus would also do a thing where she just stops moving. Oh no. Oh no, I wasted it. Why am I trying to grab this one? That never works out for me. Oh my god, and I fucked myself over! Let me up. Oh my god. Doc! Oh my god. I am actually getting a little annoyed. A little frustrated. I'm actually getting a little frustrated. I liked my method before, where I just stood on this platform and jumped at an opportune time. Okay. God, this is so annoying. Okay. Not really. And there are actual speedruns of these games. Speedruns that reward you with an end credit scene where Samus actually wears less. Sometimes. Outside of her various suit. It's both funny and interesting. I don't know if this game does that still. And I think they kind of toned that down for Dread. Well, that was kind of a waste. my god, I did it. Okay. Here comes the difficult part of the game. The Dane... I'm not kidding when I said this was the most difficult part of the game. Oh my god. I don't want to go overstep it, but I end up not grabbing the ledge because I'm not holding down on the button. And it's the most annoying thing. Okay, there we go. Get my bearings a little bit. Alright, we made it. Ooh. Run, 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 run. Just keep on running, just keep on running, just keep on running. There's the ship. We did it, boys. We did it. Oh my god. Oh, that was hard. Ew. Oh. Oh. We got shot down anyways. Oh. What the heck? The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice. What's going on? Are we seriously? I mentioned this in the other video, that there is never really much... There's never really much of Samus outside of the to do with of Samus outside of her like power suit. Like she never gets anything outside of her power suit. And when she clearly could, I mean Smash kind of should prove that point, but it's like I didn't think it would actually come. I didn't think we would actually get something for Samus to do outside of her power suit. That's actually amazing. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so on may have been foolish, but I had no other choice. Could I survive long enough to escape? I'm assuming with this sudden change... Aw, man. An auto-charging pistol. Stun enemies with charge shots. Oh, wow. Oh, this is different. Oh man, this is so different. Wow. She can still grapple ledges. I didn't actually think we would get something like this. This is so cool. And we're gonna try and sneak aboard the space pirate mothership. Wow. Wow, that's so funny. She doesn't morph ball anymore because of this, because she doesn't have her suit. Now she has to crawl through areas. It's amazing. And she's only restricted to 99 health. Huh. Normally a missile would destroy, a super missile would destroy a door like this, but I don't have super missiles. Oh, wait, there's an upgrade over here. Maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed something. Got so distracted by everything. Oh. I need a power bomb. But the sad part is that I don't have the power bomb, so I guess I have to come back here later when I have my various suit. That's amazing. So now the question, of course, is how do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? Oh. I thought I shot that, but maybe I didn't. This is so neat. It still gives data through the arm cannon and gun. That's weird. Sorry about that. I had folks. My folks were asking me about something. First save station and guys I needed. Energy tank recharge complete. Oh, it actually restored my energy tank. But no power suit though. Oh, this is going to be fascinating. Oh wow, they literally chase you. That's pretty interesting. And you take a lot of damage without the zero suit. I mean, without the power suit. This is also interesting. So I can't even begin to describe. I'm still reeling from the boss battle from earlier. But this is pretty neat. This is actually pretty neat. I think this part is pretty cool. Is that a security beam? What is this? Well, I can't touch it, right? So Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Get my ass handed to me here. And dead. That's so cool. Even the helmet's gone in the game over screen. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, I am back. Let us get back to the bullshit. Alright. Alright, stealthy, stealthy, sneaky, sneaky. This is still pretty cool. I had to go eat. Now I'm a bit refreshed. Let's do this. So there's a moment where he looks back, and then a moment where he quickly looks back. Nope, never mind. Alright. I guess you get caught no matter what. I know how this is gonna go. Yep. Ow. I remember getting through that before, right? How did I get through that before? How did I get through that before? Whoop, whoop. 2D stealth mission. Oh, look at that. I actually could do that without having to screw myself over. Oh yeah, it's because I forgot that I can angle the shots. I forgot I can angle the shots for a second. How do I get past this? I don't think there is a way to get past this. guess I just can't get through there. Oh, 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 this isn't good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. The hell am I supposed to do there? Ay, ay, ay. Now, I think the idea here is to break this so I can jump up here. I think that is the plan. Alright. Yep, I believe that is the plan. Let's go. Ow. Ran into it. Come on. Oh. God, I love that wall jumping. When I pull it off, it's great. A little bit of a reprieve. Save station up ahead. Ah, there's a Space Pirates ship right there. I guess I need to get that in order to escape. At least these save stations restore your health. I like this change in gameplay. It's actually pretty neat. It keeps the gameplay a little diverse and from going stale. I don't like it when things are off screen. I'm never sure what's in screen, what's on the screen, what's outside of the screen. Missile. Oh. Keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Got her. Oh boy. Oh, they can kill each other. Oh yeah, I did remember seeing that at one point. Okay, I lost them for a second. Ooh, what is that? Security lights? Oh man, are there security lights? Oh, that is messed up. So far, so dandy. Space dandy. Made it to another save room. So far, it's just running around trying not to die. Man, I love that. The hunter becomes the hunted all of a sudden. They probably don't even realize it's Samus, because they're so used to seeing her in a suit. Actually, you know what? I wonder if they ever did put... This is the first ever real mission that Samus had against the space pirates. I wonder if this is like... I mean, because clearly this is the one that really made her name. As the one who thwarts space pirates and became a legendary bounty hunter in the context of the English versions of the game. Alright. Oh, can't jump too high. That's interesting. Fuck. It's those platformers, man. Those platformers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And enter. Just keep running. Oh, God. They're just chasing me. They just keep on. What the hell's going on? I fell into a pit with more space pirates. What the hell is going on? Oh shit, this is getting complicated. So, anything that's out of the way is a safe zone. That's nice. At least I made it to a save station. I really like this change in gameplay. It's so nice. It's a little, it's so refreshing after going around shooting the crap out of everything and mostly badassing your way through most of the stuff, except for that, except for the Mother Brain boss fight. That was just ridiculous. These searchlights just bounce off everything. Oh man, and there are space pirates. And there are space pirates. What you got for me, game? What you got for me? It's weird that they're portraying the Chozo with the Egyptian architecture. That's an interesting choice of art design for them. I don't know if I want to break this. I don't think I want to. I don't think I should break it. Oh man, it's even worse. But I know how we're gonna avoid it. Oop. So far, so good. Our stealth mission is going and proceeding as planned. And also, holy Christ, where am I going? Okay, so I made a bunch of... I ran around a bunch of times around there. Alright. I'm assuming the Chozo Ruins is going to give me back my power suit. The goal here is to get my power suit back. This will be fun. I think I need to move through here pretty... I think I need to move here fast is what I need to do. I think that's the goal here. Otherwise, the blocks are going to break on me. I think that's the idea here. The blocks will break on me if I'm not careful. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Samus stealth mission. I am proceeding ever so cautiously, because I don't want to get caught. Up. Oh look, there's a power bomb upgrade. Now if only I had my power suit. Yes. Nice of the game to put that there for a bit. Kind of concerned to see that there for a second. Wait, what happened to the power-up? Oh, that bastard. I need to scratch my ears. Space Pirate took the upgrade. shit. Ow. I overjumped it. Ow. That was a nice dodge. Oh, spin jump. I don't have that. Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. This is so bad. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is real bad. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just trying not to die. Oh no. Oh man. That did not go well. Oh well. And for a second there, I actually lost them. And then I jumped down right in front of one. That son of a bitch. Try not to overjump it. There's a reason why we have just the... Oh! Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, this is bad. This is just bad. Oh man. Oh no. I got caught anyways. Come on. Oh, I know where this goes. I know where this goes. Why did I go this way? Ah. Well, if I'm not dumb about it this time, I'll be able to escape these guys. Oh man, I was right there! Come on! Oh, I see. I could have actually blown up the platform. That's actually kind of neat. That's actually kind of neat. They be taking my upgrades. Space pirates. Ah, I did it again. Alright, here we go. This time I know how to do this. Boy. Oh, shit. I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh, really? Come on. Man. I almost had it. I'm surprised it doesn't register the blaster shots. Oh! Interesting. I can't do anything about them. I literally can't destroy them. It'd just be simpler if I wait. Yeah, of course. I still get caught anyways. I could just go up, but I'm already aware of this method, and I like this method a little bit. Just keep on running. Haha! Made it. Power bone. I made it to a save room. Yay. Where is this? it's a memory. Interesting. Oh, what the? What is going on? Ow. Ow. It's punishing me for not doing the thing. Alright. One more. Oh, that's unique. Oh, you asshole. It literally blinked. It blinks. Okay. You blink and you miss it. All right. Oh, come on. All right. Try to avoid getting hit. You are an asshole. There we go. Oh boy. And the suit's back. This powerful beam can blast through multiple enemies. Plasma beam. Interesting. Gravity suit. Oh, it turned into the gravity suit. Awesome. Reduces damage from foes, enables free movement in water, stops lava damage. Space jump. Somersault continuously in the air. Use a mid-somersault to jump again. Awesome. You got your fully powered suit. Hey, got the shoulder ball things. Look at that. Now it's the real power suit. And the awesome music plays. Now it's a victory lap. Alright. Super missile tank acquired. I think I see the narrative significance of what just happened here, though. For the entire mission, I wonder if Samus was even confident that she could pull off this operation to destroy the space pirates. I wonder if she doubted herself or even questioned whether or not she could do it, especially against her arch nemesis Ridley. But now she has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that she is capable enough to be able to fight and fend for herself. And by defeating Ridley, she's proven that she's beyond the little girl that was afraid of Ridley when she was just a kid. Again, playing on the fact that Samus is also, you know, has a bit of a, you know, like a confidence issue. Because, you know, Sakamoto was definitely very certain about the type of character that Samus was. And I wonder if this was the intention behind the choice of story for this character. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to find, that's right, one of those things that took the super bombs. The power bombs. I need my power bombs, bro. I need my power bombs. Lava no longer hurts me. I am immune. I'm immune. Well, I'm glad I'm getting more super missiles too. I like super missiles as well. Victory lap. Alright, where am I? Where do I need to go? Alright, I think the goal here is to go through all these enemies and make it right back out. Alright, time to get out of here. Alright, we're almost out of this place. Alright, back to the mothership. to the enemy mothership. Alright. I bet I can power bomb this when I get the upgrade. I betcha. Interesting. Are these the bamboos? I think they're the bamboos. Or the bombas, I don't know. Alright. Saving. Let's see. And there were other places I couldn't get to as a result of... yeah, I wonder if I should go back for that. You never know if you'll find an energy chink or some type of thing. Oh, wait. What the hell are you? That was odd. are still more energy tanks I can find, I'm sure. I may want to go back to find them. Uh-huh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and save again. Or just get my stuff restored. Alright. Let's go up to the ship. I think that's the only thing I can do right now. It's over here. So they can jump. Oh, I can speed dash through it. Interesting. exactly sure what that accomplished. Oh, I see. So I could get the speed dash going and likely speed dash. Oh. No, that can't be it. That cannot be it. Or maybe it was just to create an exit for me? No. There's gotta be something about this. Ow. I'm just gonna go through here. There's no way you're meant to speed dash through that door. This? Oh, that's interesting. I found the fucking one that was carrying the upgrade. I'm gonna go up to the save point because I'm not gonna do this quite yet until I get to some help. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I could walk right into a boss fight, you know? Or a sub-boss. Anyways. Oh, it's already 3. It's already a 3-hour mark. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Should have been paying more attention. Alright. I am gonna cut this video here. Ay. Alright, so we had a roller coaster of a time, let me tell you. So, at first, we fought against Ridley, Kraid, and just the two main space pirate bosses. The ones who are controlling the entirety of the Space Pirates organization. Or species, whatever the fuck. And as a result, we opened up a new way, and After going through a plethora of bullshit and defeating Mother Brain, which Mother Brain was a pain in the ass, we made it onto the ship. We got a Zero Suit mission, which is amazing. That's pretty awesome, man. We got a Zero Suit mission. A mission involving Samus at her most vulnerable. It's actually pretty neat. And it's actually kind of an interesting way to tell, because clearly they were trying to tell a story and a narrative using that as as a mechanic. Because it's clear that Samus, maybe at this point in her life, it depends a lot on the power suit, because the power suit gives her a level of strength and abilities that are beyond what she's capable outside of the suit. So she heavily relies on it. However, the more interesting thing about this is that despite the fact that, you know, she relies on it so heavily, she still went through a lot of trials and tribulations just to get to this point, and she even got shot down by the space pirates and was forced to have to essentially go through a scenario without the power suit to rely on, and she had to truly realize just how powerless she actually was as a human being before she could truly understand, I guess, the weight and the significance of the suit and what she actually has. Like, she had to experience that same level of hopelessness that she had when she was a child, kind of confront that and essentially overcome it. In a way, this her and her Zero Suit and trying to escape the space pirates was her essentially making the best out of a bad situation. It's gonna become a running theme in these videos now. But yeah. But in her own way, she proved that she is capable and she can fight, and that she has the ability to do things outside of her suit. And so I think that the narrative journey here that we've just experienced, the Ludo narrative, what do they call it? A Ludo narrative syncrasy. I think the idea that we just experienced here was that Samus had to go back to a point in moments where she was at her lowest, which was when she was a child, and experience that same level of hopelessness, but find power and strength in the abilities that she already had in order to confront the fear and intimidation of overcoming the space pirates. And that is a pretty awesome idea for telling a story. And again, they don't tell you this narratively. She hints at this trepidation that she has about going through the space pirate mothership as foolish and potentially crazy, but she still proceeded to do so anyways, because this is the only way to get off the world and to save herself. You know, this was the only way to survive and get off the planet and away from the space pirates. And so she did it. She took the chance, she took the leap, and in doing so, she ran around, found Chozo ruins, escaped from the space pirates, and fought and fended them off, all the way to the point to where she got back her power suit, truly realized the strength of power within her to be able to overcome all of the galaxy and all of life's obstacles, and kind of realize her own inner strength. And in that sense, this whole experience has been her trying to grow as a character, as a person. And if I remember correctly, you know, like, I don't remember exactly where in the timeline this is specifically. I don't know if this is like the first ever mission she's ever done. I know this is like her first official mission, but I mean, like, I don't know if this was before or after she was working with the Federation. And with that being said, I wonder if, like, this was her basically after leaving the Federation or before she joined the Federation. I think it would make more sense if she was after, because we already know what her relationship with Adam is and everything. So, and and at least in the Japanese context, what her relationship with him and her interactions with him meant to her. And while she doesn't like to be called uh, lady or princess, she definitely has shown that she could. This is her first actual steps to actually going above that and going a little, like over something as meek and as feckless as like a princess or just a simple damsel, and really coming into her own. This is basically her character journey of proving to herself that she is strong and that she is capable. And unlike all the other broads who like to champion that bullshit, she actually accomplishes that by proving that she can overcome fear and she can overcome her own inhibitions, her own weakness, and actually push herself to do some amazing things. And this is the result of it. This is her having her power suit again and being able to blow through these space pirates like they're nothing is a result of that strength, of that conviction. She only got to this point because of her tenacity and her strength of will. And I think that that is a very powerful story to tell. That is certainly a very interesting and powerful story to tell. You see it in media all the time, but you never really see it in a way that is this heavy on subtlety. And I love it. I appreciate it. Maybe I'm reading, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm taking the wrong messages from this, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I like this interpretation. I like the ideas that were spawned from from this experience so far. And that being said, now's the time I shall finally wrap up the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.